welcome. We're back live, guys. I'm so excited to be back in town. You have no idea. But anyway, welcome to Sugar Talk with Rana. I am your host, Rana. So glad to, again, be back. Welcome, Rikki.
Thank you.
We are missing one this evening, but that's okay. She probably will be joining us soon. So, anyway, I'm excited. How was your week?
My weeks have been very, very busy. Very busy. I'm just trying to keep it going, keep it pushing, elevate higher each and every day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do that.
Absolutely.
It's always a plus. So my week so far it's been good, been quiet. But I will tell you this, coming back from Denver, in the 2 hours, so I lost 2 hours. Well, no, I gained 2 hours. When I got back, I lost 2 hours. And yeah, it hit me like a ton of bricks. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, Lacey is online with us. Hey, Lacey.
How you doing?
Welcome to the show tonight. You know, we're talking about dating again. So I just had some crazy things going on with me. Even being away, it's funny when, I guess because I've been out of the dating scene for such a long time. I don't know.
How long you been out of the dating scene?
Yikes. It's been a while. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm being hit on. Is that a bad thing?
I don't know what that means. What you mean by that?
Well, if somebody's trying to talk to me in a, flirt, I guess.
Oh, you don't know if you're being hit up. We don't say hit on anymore.
Oh,
I was just like lost on terminology. If somebody's flirting with you, somebody's interested in you. That's what you were trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. No, sometimes I know that. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it takes me a minute to realize that somebody is flirting with me. It's better if I don't know.
Why?
Because if I don't know, then I'm just being myself and I'm just like, okay, chit-chatting. But when I know that you're interested in me, if I'm not interested in you, then that's bad. Because now I'm just like, I'm going to try to shut it down absolutely. If I've noticed that you're interested in me and I'm interested in you, then I'm going to act simple. And I feel like I'm mess it up. I'm going to mess it up.
But you should be yourself, though.
That's not how it happened. When you have a little crush on somebody and you know they might be trying to chit-chat with you, you're not going to be yourself. You're going to try to be different.
Right. So this happened last year. I wasn't in Denver. I was in Colorado Springs. And I was at the same meeting, because this meeting happens every year. And so, this guy just came up randomly, just started talking to me. And you know me, I talk to anybody. I have a good personality, and I can kick it with anybody. But this guy, hey, Missy, Ty, we're talking about dating and, relationships. So
something you wouldn't know nothing about.
No, just talking about relationships and dating. And again, I'm single, and I've been single for a while, but I just was saying that.
You want to put a number on it?
No, we're going to leave the numbers out. The number's only a number, right? Anyway, so the guy was talking to me and chatting it up with me, and then after he walked away, my co-workers were like, he's trying to hit on you. And I'm like, for real? No, I'm that person that I guess I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that kind of thing, because I've been out of the dating scene for quite some time. So Missy said, let me roll off then. I'm old married lady. No, stay in, because we need your advice.
I was going to say, we're trying to get married.
We're trying to get where you are, so don't go nowhere. Stay. Hey, Keith. Taniqua, Richard, you're trying You trying it online? Yeah, Richard got you though. So I mean, I need to know. Again,
If
because I've been out so long.
If they are making eye contact with you, are we talking how we know that they're in?
Yeah,
like, they're
how do you know that somebody's,
they're making
interested.
eye contact with you? Like eye contact, that's
right.
number one.
Right.
They ain't got no reason. They try to make extra conversation for no reason.
Hey, Rob.
That's just like something I realized. One time, I didn't know that they were trying to. They were trying to talk to me until after I started talking to a coworker. I was at work, and this dude was saying, "Oh, your haircut is really nice, and all of this and all of that. Where'd you get it? Where you get your haircut at?" Mm-hmm. And then I walked away and I was telling my coworker the interaction I just had, and she said, "Richard, your hair is not cut." I said exactly. I was just saying I need to get a haircut, and they complimented me on my haircut. I'm like, that's absolutely incorrect. And then you couldn't even see it, like my hair. So it was just like, come on now, please try it better next time. I didn't realize until afterwards, but
that's funny because and another time I was away. And matter of fact, I was in LA at a comedy show. And the comedian was hitting on me, but I didn't know. But guess what he said?
I never know until after.
Right, until after. He said, "Oh, that's a nice jacket." I'm like, okay, thank you.
Right, thank you.
I mean, y'all don't have to come a little bit harder than that.
Because when you get, and I'm not trying to be boastful, when you get compliments all the time, it's kind of...
Well,
let's just talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I mean, if you're getting compliments all the time, it's kind of hard. You just getting your jacket is nice. Thank you. I bought it because of that reason. I mean, I'm just saying.
Right. I mean, I don't know. I need to get a better
I think
feel.
it's kind of hard to know sometimes. I'm trying to get better at knowing when somebody is trying to flirt or compliment, do all of that, interested in me. I'm still trying to learn myself.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I need to, because I'm going to be honest, I'm tired of being single. And I heard Kay say, no, I didn't hear her say it, but she posted today that she is tired of being single. And I was like,
I really thought this summer I was going to be acting up, child, showing off. But now I'm like, dang. It would be nice to go, places with somebody of a special type in your life. So,
like going on trips or bowling or movies and stuff like that. Because I don't do anything.
Ron said I be knowing.
Richard,
Ron said I be knowing. Sometimes I be knowing. I gotta act like I don't.
Hold on. Kay wants us to tap her in. Hold on, Tay. Keep talking.
I mean, yeah, but I gotta act like I don't know for the people I'm not interested back in. I gotta be, that's kind of a hard thing to do too, though. When you're not interested in the person, you can tell that they are. It makes it really hard for me because then I'll just stop talking to you. So don't let me know that you're interested in me. And I don't want to be mean, but I gotta be a little mean. And that's just it. Are you adding her in?
Yeah. So Makisha said, I agree. Taniqua said, yes, act like you, honey.
I act like you don't.
Okay, there's Kay.
Hey, Kay. Okay. How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
I just walked out on my meeting because they were talking about nothing, so.
Welcome.
So where are we at right now?
Rob said, it's actually a life.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Hold on.
Sorry, y'all.
Kay's not here to hook us up. A little bit more. That's good. Richard, just slide in a little bit.
She just said Richard slide in a little bit.
All right, sit right there.
Oh. Feedback. Okay, hold on.
All right, there you go.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
She says it's a
She
bad
says it's a
feedback.
bad feedback. Okay, we good now. It's back.
Commercial break.
Commercial break.
Tommy would not
I
want to
need
get on
not to
here.
get on here.
Hold on, child.
Hold
We ain't
on,
never
child.
did
We
this
ain't never
before.
did this before. Nothing just here.
Well, I'm
Well,
trying to
I'm
turn
trying to turn
the
it,
volume off
the
because
volume off
Chronicles says
because Chronicles
feedback.
says the feedback. No, even if you don't turn the volume off, because that'll make them not be able to hear you. If it's feedback on her end, she needs to turn her phone down.
She says it's bad
She says
echo.
it's bad echo.
It's when Kay
It's when
joined.
Kay joined.
I'm
I'm
laughing
laughing
at
at
Tommy
Nico
was
too.
too.
I'm laughing.
Look,
Is it a bad echo now? Why they get that all together?
Kay, say
Kay,
something.
say something. Is it still bad feedback now?
She said it's
She
bad.
said it's bad. Okay, let me turn my sound. All right, let me hang up and then come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Okay, is that better?
it's
Oh, it's
from.
when I talk. Let me find out.
She said it's from.
Better. It's because when Kay joined, that's
It's
what
when
it
she
is.
joined. She might not be able to tune in this.
She might not be able to. Yeah, she might just have to chit chat with us. Okay, everybody's saying that's better. All
All
right.
right, so she's not gonna be able to join in.
Sorry, Kay. Sorry, Kay. You're gonna have to chime in on with everybody else, or come on down. Anyway, so
I just want to.
yes, we're back on set.
I just want to go back, the commercial breakdown. To Rob saying playing hard to get runs in the family.
Really? Let's talk about it, Rob.
I think so. I would probably have to agree because I know that I do play hard to get. So I'm sure Tonico does too.
Okay, Kay. See you next week.
Oh.
Go ahead. So you play hard to get? What are you saying?
It's not easy to just attain me. I don't know what you want me to say.
Wait a minute now.
I mean, like, you're not just gonna get in these.
Rob said he almost gave up. Really, Rob? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man. Well, you know what?
But the thing is,
Go ahead.
once if you do make it out of the playoffs and you get into the actual, championship games with like somebody from this family,
Not
you're
this
in a good position. That's really a keeper. That's all I'm saying. You're not. How easy is it to go to a McDonald's drive-through, and then how easy is it to get like a seat at Ruth Chris Steakhouse?
I mean,
How easy is it to go to McDonald's? Very easy. It's
easy.
one in every street. That's a hoe. So I'm just saying, we not McDonald's. We not McDonald's.
Okay, so do you think your standards are too high? Is that why you're still single?
My standards are too high. No, I don't think my standards. Let's discuss the pros and cons.
Taniqua says, let's discuss the pros and cons of playing hard to get. Okay. Now, I just made a mention of, do you think our standards are too high and that's why we're still single?
I don't think my standards are too high. I think I know what I'm worth.
Okay. And so what attracts you to someone? What will make you give in, I guess?
Me, I have no. It's really.
Rob said layman terms, Richard.
I don't know what that means.
Spill it out so people can understand what you're saying. What do you mean?
By
Worth being single. What is your worth?
I know what I'm not just gonna chit and chat and settle down with anybody just because.
Well, nobody is, but
some people will.
I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
My
You have to
happiness.
play. You're gonna have to.
No,
You're not gonna what?
I'm not risking my happiness just to be with somebody.
You're not.
No, I'm not.
You're not. Because you're not McDonald's.
And
But
he's
some
not.
people are McDonald's and
Persistence.
I mean, now I like to actually get to know somebody. I like to know that they have, like, we can have a deep conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but they can also still be very playful. So looks just not gonna get me.
Not playful, child.
Like, cause you see, I cut up all the time, honey.
Well, I mean, this whole entire family cuts up.
Exactly.
But
So
you got to be able to take a joke. You got to have tough skin around us. Period. Point blank.
period. First of all, because I don't know about Taniqua, and maybe this is hurt a lot of people's feelings. I'm low key a bully. I gotta figure out if you can take it, cause yeah, like how our family is, you gotta have tough skin.
But Richard,
I bully people. I bully a little bit just to see if they can take it, cause I'm very what.
So okay, Tanya said she asked you what makes you end up giving in and giving them a chance. That was the question. What makes you give in and giving the person a chance?
No, I give everybody a chance. Some people's chances end quickly.
Wait.
I'll like.
You're not McDonald's.
I'm not. I'll like actually have a conversation, see who they are a little bit, try to figure out. But as soon as I see a red flag or something that's just not clicking with me,
First of all, for me, the vibe has to be right. All the way. We have to be kicking it 100, talking, laughing, cutting it up. Again, I'm a clown. I like to laugh. I like to cut up.
mm-hmm.
So you got to be able to have a good vibe in order for me to be like, okay, maybe we can do this again.
I'm not. I don't know how I'm being backwards, Tiniqua. I'm
right,
very nice.
Tony, because he did say that he wasn't.
I'm not McDonald's. I will. Somebody shows that they're interested in me. If
Okay, come on.
the initial, I'm gonna try to work something out. I'm gonna try to chit chat with you, see how a conversation goes. If it doesn't go well, it's time for you to go.
Off the first date, though. I mean, so your first date.
First of all, they gotta make it through a conversation before we gotta text a little bit before we go on a date.
Okay.
Talk on the phone, something. We ain't just going on a date.
Tony was saying you just give him a chance, so you have to explain. You don't have to start from the beginning. So rewind.
Please ask me the question again, please.
What makes you give in and give them a chance? Because if you're playing hard to get, what's gonna break you?
The one.
What is the one? What is the one?
I haven't found them yet. Ain't nobody broke it.
Okay.
Ain't nobody broke through. Yet.
Yikes. So, anyway.
I'm saying.
Well, for me. Tanika said, Mom, don't make him sweat. He on live. You know how.
Y'all gonna get on my nerves. That's what y'all doing, child.
Yeah, see. Okay. Y'all stressing Richard. Okay, Richard, next topic. Wait, Lisi says, what's up with the texting? If you're interested in the person, then shouldn't you pick up the phone and call to carry on a conversation?
Yes, my generation is a little different first.
It is.
So we'll text first. And then a lot of people are scared, my generation, a lot of people are scared to get on the phone, So that's one thing. So we text first, and then you get on the phone, and then you move to FaceTime, and then you move to date, like going out on an actual date. It might be different for other people, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I gotta text, see that I can even. Can we talk about something?
Okay, for me, because I'm the older generation.
Yeah.
So texting is fine. However, I do want to be able to call you and carry on a conversation, because if you sound like Yuck Mouth or Mike Tyson, you gotta go. And I cannot be with someone that we in public and you can't carry on a conversation.
Well,
I want you to be a little bit of intellect. I need you to be
you
able
gotta
to
definitely have some intellect.
We have to talk.
Well, remember, my generation, a lot of us, we started in the DMs.
That's where it started.
It goes down in the DMs.
Okay. And for people that don't know, DM is direct message. Okay. So
it goes down in the DMs.
So let me ask you a question. So do random folks just DM you, or really? Talk about it.
But you want to
I want to know. Wait. So random people just. Well, you know what?
Will randomly hit you in the. They see your picture. My Instagram is popping. So people see, but my Instagram is not just all cute pictures. It's funny stuff too. So people hit me in the DM just saying anything. They might act like I've had people start off saying, "Oh, you're so funny," and then they try to move into something else, and I'm like, "Hold on." I was just saying thank you because you were saying I was funny. I appreciate that.
But what if they're persistent? What if they're persistent on trying to get you to talk back to them?
So let's just talk about this one story.
Here we go.
This is actually
story time.
This is actually some of my friends' favorite stories. So,
hey Brandy, welcome to the show.
Yo, Brandy, we about to talk about your favorite story. Actually, this is
Brandy said, and let's not forget that texting doesn't always convey accurately
what you're trying to say.
That's true.
But that is something that in my generation we start off texting DM.
Oh, so Rob says that Taniqua was dissing him in the DM. So Rob, wait a minute now, Rob. So you DM Taniqua. What's the conversation?
Put Taniqua on the sheet.
Come on.
She won't worry about me, y'all. She won't worry
what
about
was said in the DM, Rob? What did you say?
Look, she want Rob to edit the thing. No, hold up. Y'all can't see her. Good now. Y'all can't see her sweating. She want to talk about her sweating.
Yes. So Rob said he still got the proof. He got the receipts. Come on, Rob. Yes, Rob. Send the receipts. I need to see him. She was like, no, I'm not feeling you, dog. For real?
So I ain't never said that to no.
Whoa, that's cutthroat. Yo, I'm not even that hard, yo.
I ain't never just said it like that to nobody.
Dang, Rob, what made you keep going though? Like, cause that would have been it for me.
He wanted that Ruth Chris show.
Look, I know that's right. You got it too. Ty, we're not annoying.
Don't do that, honey.
We're being 100, and you don't like it because now you're in the hot seat.
So, Tiny was sending the video of your sweat, baby. I know she's sweating. Put her on the line.
She was truthful, but you hurt his feelings. But no, you went cutthroat. Like you went for the throat, the jugular. Is that how you went for the jugular? You didn't even give the man a like. No, I'm not interested. Not right now. Like something. You just went. Look, dude, I ain't into you. That's.
Sometimes it be like that.
I gotta stop there. I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, Rob, we don't want you to be in trouble. Talk to me later. Call me later. All right, hurt his feelings by leading him on. Some ladies are too afraid to admit, and they both end up hurt at the end. Well,
that's true.
It can, yes. So yes, you can end up being hurt if you do not cut it off in the beginning. For me, it's hard for me to be like, look,
I don't want to be mean to nobody.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean.
I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I also don't want to lead people on.
True. True. So you got to cut it off at some point in time.
I don't say stuff. Okay, when I've had to turn people down, I'm just like, listen, I'm really kind of focused on these. I'm focused on my goals. I'm focused on this and that, and I just wouldn't be able to give you the time that I feel as though
that usually
you want.
Is the exit. That's like everybody's default.
Yeah, I'm not feeling you. I feel like that's mean.
I think that was
me. Even they can get it in my nice word. I'm gonna say it nicely, but they gonna understand I'm not feeling.
So Rob, you said, where are you at now though? Oh, talking to Taniqua. Hi, yikes.
She feeling him though.
She feeling him though. She really feeling him now.
Okay. She feeling him.
Not wiped up. Wow, that's funny. So I got booed up. No.
She got her. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Well, anyway, Rob got his woman, to say the least, and they have been together. How long you guys been together now? Y'all been together for a while now. Because that's so funny because we were in Atlanta. As a matter of fact, we were in Atlanta working, and Ty went out to dinner one night. And she didn't tell me who. She just, she went out to dinner. I was like, okay, cool. Next thing I know,
well, out there being hot down in Atlanta. being hot in Hotlanta. I know that's right.
It's been 4 years. Well, congratulations, Rob, for getting the woman of your dreams, because you did.
4 years together after 10 years of trying.
I was about to say, how long were you trying before you actually got her?
That's too long. I would have let that one go.
Yeah. You good. You're a good man. Because I would have let her go.
But he must have really had known, right? Like, he must have really known that's really what he wanted.
Ty was just jokes. She said I wasn't being hot. She just went to dinner.
You know, we're not going to say what we think. No. All right.
10 whole years. Rob, you went 10 years after this woman who literally cut your throat the first daggone DM.
And she Aggie too.
Wow. That's deep. That's love, man. That's real love, because I wouldn't have went that far. 10 years?
Anybody that I didn't turn down, don't wait 10 years.
They go.
The ones that I didn't turn down, I don't want you, baby. It ain't coming back around.
Rob said he almost gave up. I know that's right.
I probably would.
I would have been
gave up a year.
No, the first DM that she came back with that.
I'm not feeling you though. Yeah, that probably would have. Okay.
I would have been out.
Bet. You ain't got to worry about me no more.
I ain't coming back.
Okay.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is
crazy.
All right. Well.
But anyway, okay. So I have a question. Now, again, because I've been out of the dating scene for a long time. What do you wear on your first date? Because you don't want to be, I guess it depends on where you guys are going, but if you don't know where you're going, he said he's going to pick you up at such and such time to be ready. Do you ask him how to dress? Or, because I have done that. I have asked, how should I dress? But
you got to figure out where you're going. First of all, I'm going to overdress anyway. And I'm going to have my jewelry on, my nice smells on and everything. I don't care. I don't care if we just going.
You're just gonna look.
I'm gonna look.
You're gonna be the only one. All y'all go hiking. You in a white suit.
I ain't gonna be no white suit. Well,
Ross said, "Don't wear your Bible study clothes."
I'm gonna be wearing my Sunday best.
No. I want to be comfortable on my date.
Comfortable but cute. You really got to know what you're doing. Because if you're doing something that's like an activity.
I think jeans are safe, though. I think jeans today, because you can really dress up jeans. Mm-hmm. It's safe to wear jeans and, go on a date. I think that's safe. What do you think?
If you go on the roof Chris, you ain't wearing no jeans.
Well, no.
I mean, I guess.
Well,
you good.
For women. Because women can dress it up with heels.
Listen. I've seen this. Don't wear the outfit that you got in your pictures on Instagram. Don't be using them recycled outfits.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's one thing you don't do.
Okay. Brandy says, I was out the game for a minute. She was out of the game for a minute too. Right. I just asked where we were going and wore what I wanted. I was like, I'm dressing for me how I like. He'll either dig my style or he won't. True. Mm-hmm. What's considered overdressed? Makisha wants to know what's considered overdressed.
If you're just going on a coffee date and you come up in a dress and heels.
Here we go with this coffee date business again. Y'all know from the first chat we had.
You don't consider that a date?
I don't want to go to I don't want no coffee on my first date. I want a meal. I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Hard to get, child. Hard to get. Ruth Chris, not McDonald's.
Oh gosh. Brandon says, although one guy did ask me if I knitted my sweater. What kind of sweater you have on, girl? Oh my gosh.
So that's why she said either you like my style or not. You gotta use my style.
Tracy said, you two are just too funny. Dating is hard now. It is. It really is hard now. I can't even find the time to date, but if the right woman came along, I will find all the time in the world for her. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, and I always say this, you make time for what you want to make time for.
Right.
It's true. If I don't want to be out on a date with you, I'm gonna find every excuse I can not to go on the date. Period. I make time for
You know,
just like Monday. We made time to go to the baseball game.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Any other Monday.
I got tickets like last minute.
Last minute,
yeah.
but we made time to go because
They're just like, okay,
why we don't do anything else, we might as well go. So we went. Well, anyway.
You know what's crazy?
So, Makisha said me either. Coffee dates are cute. How are coffee dates cute? That's y'all generation.
Cute. That's
how is it cute?
First of all, you ain't got to yell at me.
I don't know how it's cute.
This coffee date. It's very casual. Like you get to, like going to get coffee is very casual. It's very low risk. You don't have to be. I gotta be presented. I have to be this. No, you can just wear your jeans, your t-shirts, just be yourself, and you just come and we just having coffee and we're talking and we're getting to know each other. It's very casual. I think that's very. I would prefer that as a first date. Something very low risk. Like let's just go have a. I mean, maybe not the first date, but let's go have a cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee like that again. I ain't going on no coffee date because I ain't drinking no coffee.
So you just contradicting everything about this coffee date, Jeff.
I mean, but it's still very casual. So maybe I wouldn't go on the coffee date, but I would like something casual like that. Like just, I don't have to sit down. I don't want to sit down for dinner on the first date.
I do.
Let's go bowling.
Okay, we can eat. You can bowl and eat.
Yeah, you're right. Well, hold up. But when you dating, when you do go on a date and you do eat dinner, how you eating? You like that?
No, I'm eating.
Eating my
I want
food.
you to be real. I want you to be yourself as I'm going to be myself. So, I mean, you know.
First, because, and I'm glad Brandy's here. When I was talking about going on a date, she was like, don't order fried chicken. I was like, don't order fried chicken. That's what I'm going.
The boss said conversation happens during coffee.
Yeah.
I understand conversation. But what if it doesn't happen during your coffee date?
Then all you got is coffee. You can get up and leave. It ain't going.
Y'all sitting like this. That's crazy.
That's how you know the date didn't work.
Well.
And you didn't spend a whole bunch of money, having this full dinner. Coffee's quick and easy.
Okay, Taniqua says it's a great way to get to know each other and be friendly. Okay, I agree. Makisha doesn't even drink coffee, so now what? They also have tea and stuff. Come on now. Tea.
I
don't like tea like that. Anyway.
Well, you could just eat a little banana nut muffin from the coffee shop.
Next question.
All right. What's the next?
Tanika says a date is more like you want to be cute and flirty. I agree.
Right.
Rob doesn't drink coffee. Brandon says right. You can catch the roll out
early if you need, so you don't have to sit there and wait for the dinner to come out.
Okay.
I
agree. However, I don't know. Okay, so when I see coffee date, I'm thinking of Starbucks. Okay, and we're in Starbucks and we're sitting there, we're chatting. I can't.
Oh my gosh, it's not that hard. It's just you just sitting there having a conversation. And that's why you're not married, child. You won't go in that coffee.
Wait a minute now. The devil is alive. Tanika said you can catch. So Brandon says catch the vibe. Yes, I am about the vibe. You gotta have a good vibe with the other person in order for it to work for me. The boss said fried chicken. Right. Don't order the fried chicken. Wait, what? Why not order the fried chicken?
First of all,
I like fried chicken.
Listen, matter of fact, I would like to see you eat the fried chicken because I need to see if you gonna leave meat on your bones because that's a deal breaker.
Not if you leave meat on
the bones. If you leave meat on your bones, then I'll be like, you don't know how to eat, so I can't be like. And is you use do you use hot sauce? How much hot sauce you use? What kind of sauce you eat with your fried chicken?
You're getting detailed.
Fried chicken is important. It's very serious.
Okay.
It's very serious.
Okay. Cool. Oh, wow. The boss says
yes, you
over.
better not leave no meat on them bones.
Right. Ty says bowling is like a second or third day. When you can be active and a little more flirty. Okay. Rob says, I want to see who you really are. Get the chicken. Yes, Robert. Get the chicken. I want to see who you... See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
let's
look,
be real.
I'm telling you.
So So Brandy's licking fingers on the first date. No.
All right,
I don't want to see that,
I
Brandy.
now don't be licking.
Don't be licking them fingers
Listen.
now. That's a deal.
I must say, well, listen,
And
no, you
you know
can
what
lick
else?
them, but you ain't gotta be.
Yeah, nah.
Don't
You
be
know
doing
what
all
else is a
that.
deal breaker for me? Smacking. I don't want to hear you
Yeah.
chew your food.
Yeah.
Close your mouth and eat.
If I hear
That's a
any
deal breaker.
smacking, humming, mumming, any noises while you eat, I don't want to hear that.
Wow. Makisha said yes, no meat. Why? No, we gotta get meat, right?
Yes, no meat on the. I think she means
Oh,
meat
on the bone. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The boss says you can eat fried chicken and you better clean the bone.
Yes.
Clean it,
Yeah.
yes.
That's something serious.
Yes. So Tracy says it's best to have dinner because it has 3 to 4 course, plenty of time to get to know each other. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna really feel out a person that we're there for more than a couple hours, right? A coffee date is just sit.
But see, after the coffee date, if it goes really good, y'all can just. I mean, depending on where you're at, you can walk around. You can sit at a coffee shop for 2-3 hours. People do that. They have meetings there. It's okay. You can go and get another coffee. You can go get another muffin.
It's not my idea of
Okay, it's not gonna work for everybody.
true. It ain't
So-
working for me. So fellas, no coffee dates. Okay, just so we clear. All right, next. So, let's see.
Re-rubs.
Rob said, "I want you to leave some meat on the bone so I can
No.
have." Wow.
No.
I hate smacking. Yes.
Yeah. No, Rob.
I'm sorry. I'm a smack. No, Robert. Don't
He smack. He gonna get smacked up.
Brandy said, "Grease on your chin, child."
No,
Yes.
you gotta keep. Y'all know me. I keep myself.
I
clean.
need to know your love is unconditional. I know that's right, Robert. Plenty of time to fail too. Yes. Right. Coffee is a starter.
Coffee is a starter.
Okay.
And then from there, you could go to the dinner date.
But bowling though.
I like
bowling.
like something like that. Like bowling. Me, I would want to go bowling, roller skating, something like that.
Roller
Like
skating? No way.
You-
Because I haven't been roller skating in for how long?
Okay, so maybe not
I
for you,
can
but
see
I'm
you
still.
on the floor.
I'm still okay, but I think that's funny. If I fall on the floor, I'm gonna laugh at myself. You better help me get up.
Yes.
That might be funny if you just sit there. If my date failed while we was rolling, I might laugh at them. I'm gonna laugh at them and then help
Boss
them
said
up.
not on the first date. I agree. No roller skating on the first date. Oh, what about bowling? No bowling on the first date? So what do you consider a first date?
I think something fun. I would want to go on something fun like that. Don't take me to the usual dinner and a movie.
Okay, what do you consider a first? What is your first date besides coffee?
It's really, it's so many different things you can do for a first date. Some people are different. If you find out that y'all both like the outdoors, maybe y'all go hiking. That's y'all first date. I necessarily wouldn't do that just because you don't know nobody, you don't know them, So,
Now,
no movies.
no movies.
I would not say movies because you can't talk to them. You can't
You
get
can't
to know
get
them.
to know them if you're going on a movie date.
I do talk
So,
during
but
movies.
if you do dinner and a movie, you can get to know the person and then go to the movies.
So, but what kind of movie? I would have to see like a comedy. I gotta see what you laugh at. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. If we were gonna see a movie, I wouldn't want to see a horror movie because I actually scream at those. I'm embarrassed myself. I'm embarrassed myself at the horror movie. Couldn't do that one.
Tracy said, "Do something different to them. Top golf." Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I
different.
put that on the same line as roller skating and bowling, like golf,
But
stuff
you
like
know,
that.
but you can't.
Take me
Okay.
to a gun range.
No.
That's different.
That's different, but no. No. I'm sorry. No
I'm
different.
different.
But you know what I would like to do on the first date? Go-kart racing. I think that would
something
be
like that,
fun,
like an
right?
activity. Like I would like to go on an activity.
That would be fun.
Something that we can remember and talk.
No movies.
Have a good
Period.
time.
No. First date at the bar.
At the bar.
No.
People-
Lizzie, no. No.
Bridget, go somewhere. Gun range.
Yeah, no gun range.
Well,
Okay.
maybe not the first date, but a couple more.
Go karts
days
are fun. Yeah, I think that's a fun.
Yeah,
first
an
date.
activity like that. That's what I would think.
Can we go shopping on the first date? Shopping?
No.
No shopping?
You could go shopping on a date. I wouldn't do that as the first date.
I'm just a shopping
That's
queen.
a date.
I know. Okay, no shopping. But okay, so
I was gonna say, so listen.
okay.
You go on your shopping
Wait.
date. Wait, if you go on your shopping date and you like, oh, this is cute. And they're like, nah, that's ugly. You need to put that mess down. How you gonna feel? So I wouldn't do no shopping date, child.
Nah. Wait, you never did tell your story.
That was so far back.
Well,
Let's talk about DMs.
Rewind.
Let's talk about DMs.
Let's go back to the DMs.
Oh Lord, child.
Tell the
All
story.
Right. So we was in the DM. Actually on Instagram, this said individual started started liking all of my stuff on Instagram and commenting. I'm talking about stuff from like 84 weeks ago and stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
like
so
that.
they were creeping.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it creeping. I go on people's stuff. I don't care how far back it go.
But if you liking something,
we passed that.
If you liking something 84 weeks ago,
I was on your profile. What you gonna do about it? That's what it's up there for.
See, you nasty. See, you
Listen, I didn't know you 84 weeks ago, so I didn't see it back then. So now I see it. So now I'm going. I don't care how far back it is. If I'm looking, I'm that deep into your feed.
Okay,
okay. So they was liking stuff. They was actually taking my videos, like my little funny videos, putting it on their story.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like they was. Yeah. Listen,
that's a little creepy.
It was a little creepy. But listen, I was just saying thank you. They're all my funny videos, and then of course, compliment to me on like the other pictures and stuff. And I was just like, thank you. I went to their deal. I was just like, thank you so much for the love. Next thing you know, oh yeah, you're so funny. Da 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 bye. All of that, and so then he started complimenting me and all of that, and I'm just trying to be playful, trying to be flirty back, and I was just like, oh, you gonna start some trouble. Right, I was just playing. First of all, it was no trouble about to get started, but I just say stuff, and then he responded, and this was the first red flag. He said, "It's okay. I want the twubble."
Twubble.
He said twubble.
Not
he spelled
trouble.
It out like that.
Maybe he meant to spell it out like that.
He TUWUBBLE.
Maybe he was trying to be funny.
Okay, so he said twubble. I want the twubble, and I was just like, "That's weird." Why would he say that, right? But I kept it pushing, and then I forgot the next exact thing. But then I said something. I asked him a question. He said, "I promise."
Wait a minute now.
He spelled it out. Promise. This is DM.
But you said, and here's the funny thing, because people will type the way they talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll text the way you talk. And so if that's the way he was texting.
That's the way he was texting.
Ooh,
and I just kept trying to like.
And that's the reason why you have to have a phone conversation.
Well,
it can't always be text.
You gotta. It started in DM. That was the very first time. I'm not gonna get on the phone.
Brandy said twubble.
Yes, honey. Brandy knows twubble, child. So then, there was other baby words. It was just like a lot of baby words, and I was just like, what in the world is going on?
So maybe it was a young person.
Was he? I think he was 1 year younger than me.
Oh wow! Yikes! That's
big
crazy.
Yikes.
That's
Very
crazy.
Big yikes.
Okay, well, yeah, that was definitely a deal breaker.
So yeah, I was just trying to be nice, but I ended up just having to block him.
The boss.
See, yeah, like it was crazy. I was like, "Excuse me, you think that's cute?" I actually had to tell him. I said, "What's with all the baby talk?" He said, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Nah, nigga, you know what I'm talking about." I said, I put it in quotations like, "You said this, and then you said this."
Oh wow, yeah, no. Okay.
It's some weird mess like that. That's that fetish type mess.
Ew.
They want to be a baby.
Ew. Okay, yeah. Next question. Okay, so I was on Easy Streets live today. He went live today, and somebody asked a question about now. This is about married couples. So Marie, if you're still there, Missy Marie, if you're still there, we need you now. Can married couples have friends of the opposite sex? So here's the thing.
Honey, I ain't married.
I know, but even if you're in a relationship, I don't know. I would want to know your friends, and I would want you to know my friends. But the question was, could you have friends of the opposite sex without your significant other knowing? I think.
Oh, without them knowing.
Yeah, I mean, well, just have friends outside of, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like y'all hanging together, doing y'all thing, but not with your significant other. I don't really approve of that. This thing got real deep today on his live, and I was just like, listening in. But that's hard, especially in a relationship. I would want all of us to be friends, because what are you hiding?
They ain't hiding nothing. You don't even know what they're doing.
Exactly. I don't know what y'all doing. So why can't we all be friends?
Hell no. Not if I don't know them.
That's what I'm talking about. Why can't we all
Maybe
be
you
friends?
ain't get to meet them yet.
Why haven't? Okay.
Again, you get tested.
Yes, because I don't like that, and I've been in that situation before, and I don't like it, because if you're going to hang out with your friends, why can't I come? We're together now, so why can't we all commingle? You understand what I'm saying? What do you hide? I feel like the person is hiding something. So,
the boss says I need to meet and get a feel for them first. So,
and Makisha says no.
Well, how about I think even if before you even get to meet them, if you can't get to meet them just yet, tell them to get on the phone with each other on speaker. And just listen. See how that conversation goes first. I mean, if you can't get to meet them just yet.
But okay, so
you could do that.
My situation was a little bit different, because the other person was, I feel like, was hiding those friends for specific reasons, or they were going to functions or events without me.
I think if you feel like something is fishy, something fishy,
right?
So you just have to trust that instinct.
Kay said trust is key. Yeah, trust is key, and at a certain point, I stopped trusting that person. So those gatherings, and every time you're gathering with the same folks, and some of the folks I knew and some of the folks I didn't know, but I felt like if this was a gathering of some of the folks that I did know, why was I not invited? Why is this event always a no spouse event? You know what I mean? Like, that's
weird,
crossing the line for me.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, so I just wanted to know what y'all thought about, because everybody has different opinions about having friends outside of your relationship. Well, and as a married couple, everybody should be commingling. If
you're in a relationship, I definitely think it's cool. If you're not in a relationship yet, don't worry about my friends.
But I want to get to, now we've been dating for a long time, couple years. Why can't I know your friends?
Maybe you don't need to know all my friends.
I want to know all your friends. See, what you hiding?
First of all, I'm not hiding anything. Secondly,
sounds like you're hiding.
No.
Kay says, but you have to trust that intuition. Exactly.
Right.
Brandy says, I need to know them, and you best believe my eyes will be watching. Exactly. I don't know. I might be a tad jealous. Well, it's not even about the jealousy thing, though. It's about
not knowing what's going on.
Right. You know what I mean? You want to be able to trust the person, and if you're always going out with your friends and not inviting me, there lies a trust issue, because what do you hide? Again,
it might not even be that, because it might just be like, I know you and so not going to mix well.
Then you don't need to be hanging with them.
That's my friend. We mix well. But I know you and so not going to mix well, so you can't come. And see, you already acting crazy.
You're damn right. You're damn
right. You can't come. So but if it's that type of situation, hopefully they would explain that to you.
Again, I want to know my significant others, friends, and
if we're in a committed relationship, I agree. If we not, don't worry about my friends. It's not your friends.
You nasty.
I'm not nasty.
You just nasty.
I'm not.
Tracy said it should not be a problem. You had them before you got together, and you should still have them as.
Exactly.
I'm not saying you can't have them as friends. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, now that we're together, I want to know your friends. I want to know who you're hanging out with. If Joe Blow comes over and we chatting it up or whatever, that's cool. We're all commingling together. But if y'all, constantly going out and I've never met the person,
if it's
there's
like
a problem.
if they going out 3 times out the week, 4 or 5 times out the week, yeah, then you should know them. You should know that you ain't got to come every time. Maybe you get to meet them the one time and you don't come after that.
I don't know about that. I'm feeling some type of way about that. But the boss says even if you don't mix, at least it's known.
Right. Let it be known that they don't mix.
So if you if we're dating and I don't like a certain friend, and I understand
you do
that
not
y'all
cut off the friend.
I'm not saying cut off the friend, but at what point if you are in this committed relationship and this person that I don't like is still hanging around, then what? I mean, you just not gonna respect my feelings?
That's my friend.
I'm hurt.
Bros over hoes.
First of all, I'm not McDonald's. So
that's it. I mean, now I don't know.
I'm still feeling some type of way about it. But this can always be an open discussion on this piece, and we'll probably never come to a conclusion,
right?
Because everybody feels different about it. But yeah, Tracy says you should meet them. Yes, you should meet them. Lisa says, would you date someone again that you used to date before in the past if y'all ending things on good terms?
Yes,
I would. Yeah.
Yeah. People do.
So
I don't say they change, but they grow.
Some people
some people they grow, and it might work out better this time. Listen, Rob was waiting on Tony for 10 years.
That's a long day.
10 years, and now they get married. So
yeah. Well, I had a question. So I'm gonna come back to yours, Lisa, for a second. The boss says the reason would have to be significant. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it would have to be significant.
I would let you know why you're not hanging out with them. If they're just not letting you know, and it's no, you just not coming.
Then they are hiding.
Then there's something to hide. I don't have nothing to hide. Y'all just don't get along, or I just don't want you hanging out with them. Maybe I just want you to be. I just don't want you hanging out with them.
Okay.
Period. I don't got to explain myself.
Cool. We're gonna go to the next question because, like I said, we're not gonna have a good conclusion.
All right. You're right.
So. Now, going back to Lisi's, would you date someone again? Here's my question. Do you think, now, let's just say you've been broke up for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It could be months. Then all of a sudden you get a I miss you text, right? Do you think that they're texting you saying that they miss you because they haven't found someone else yet? Or do you think that it could possibly be that they are truly missing you? And would you give them another try?
It could be either or. Knowing myself, they miss me, child. They miss me, child.
Gosh.
They need me in their life.
Anyway. Yes, I miss you sound. That's what I was getting to. I miss you. The boss says I miss you sounds like sex. Yeah, it sounds like
so when they text you, say I miss you, say what you miss.
And then they gonna lie. They gonna lie and say something, but the next thing you know, y'all gonna be seeing each other. Here they come knocking on your door. Y'all call. Trust me, it's gonna be something going down in a DM. I'm just saying.
Listen.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know about the. I've had a couple people be like,
it depends. You gotta know what
know the person,
relationship and stuff like that.
I mean, if it ended on good terms, I might.
If you're gonna miss you just after a couple months, that sounds like sex. If you're gonna miss you after a couple years, that sounds like they miss you.
And then so you would get back with them if
Not
that
necessarily.
opportunity present itself.
I might say, hey,
But what if you
that's
really
cute.
love that person though? And y'all, I mean, you broke up and just things just
I
happened.
miss you too, baby.
Oh my God. So you would go back.
Listen, not full throttle, not like
Okay,
that.
okay,
Let's go
okay.
on the coffee date.
Oh. Coffee date.
And see where we at.
The boss says they wouldn't say, but will soon be real. Exactly.
Right.
I always end relationships on good terms. That's the best thing. I've never been in a relationship and ended bad. Never had a bad ending relationship. It's always been in good terms, and we're still friends today. And I think, like, when some of my past relationships didn't like the fact that didn't like the fact that I was still talking to my ex. So that's an issue too. But I'm still friends with them. So do I introduce them as a friend to my new person?
That's a whole nother lie.
Okay, so Lisa says, do you think a female should pay for a date if she is the one who suggested that they go out?
If you invite me on a date,
I don't mind paying. I don't mind paying.
I think the person who invited the other person on a date, unless say we all paying separate. But if I invited you on a date, I would pay for you.
You would pay for the date.
And if you invited me on a date, I'm gonna have my money, but I expect you to pay.
But okay, so on Monday, Richard invited me to a baseball game.
Then listen, John. Hold on. I'm the one who had the ticket. So,
but I'm the one who bought the drink.
Why are you worried about all that? We're not talking about that tonight. You want something else. Something else.
Just kidding. Okay, I just had to drop that nugget. So yes, I do think that the person should pay. I mean, I don't mind if I ask someone to go. I very rarely ask anybody.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
If I ask, I'm paying for the date.
Yeah,
if you ask, I'm expect you to pay.
I pay. Yeah.
Unless it's something like I got my own thing. You gonna do your own thing.
Have you ever been in a situation where you've been on a date and the person didn't have money, and they made you pay, like you had to pay? I've been in that situation before, and that was my last situation.
That don't make no goddamn
It didn't make, but I mean,
we
had already ordered food.
Yeah,
and
don't
everything.
come out. You ain't got no money.
That is embarrassing. And I'm like, you know what? This is not how this is gonna work. And that was definitely a red flag. And that was the last date. Trust me, that's crazy. Hey, welcome to the show, girl. Lisa agrees too. I definitely agree to that. Okay, so let me ask you about this. So, wash the dishes.
Wash the dishes. You ain't got no money. Who told you come out? You ain't got no. If you ain't got no money, you shouldn't be going out.
Hello.
Period.
Why are you asking me on a date?
I'm not even talking just like date a person, friends. You just going out for the evening. It don't matter. You don't got no money. What is you doing outside your house?
Why are you talking?
Unless you going for a walk. Unless you go for a little jog. You should not be out.
Yeah, nah.
That's
I don't know.
just. I don't know. What's the next question?
So the next question is, okay. So what if you're not physically attracted to someone but mentally attracted to them? Could you possibly see yourself with that person in a relationship?
Looks grow on you. Sometimes. Depending. Guys, depending. Sometimes people do grow on you though.
What you mean? I gotta fix Listen. First of all, that person asked me on a date and I went. I didn't know I was gonna have to pay. It's a good thing I had money.
That don't make no sense.
That did not make no sense. And that was the last time I saw that person. And yeah, so he got definitely the ignore on the phone calls, but yeah. So the boss said it depends. So what does it depend on? Because I have people or male friends that are I'm not physically attracted to, but we have a good conversation. Right. We can cut up and laugh, but I can't cross that. I don't know if I could cross that line.
That's why some people have like 3 and 4 boyfriends and girlfriends. It's the one that they like. It's the one that they have good conversations with. It's the one they have a good time with when they go out to eat. I'm not saying I got that because I don't. But
Okay.
but yeah, sometimes looks do grow on you if they not ugly. But some people, they pass the mark, child, and you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
I
when you
can't
friend
see
zone.
yeah, definitely a friend zone.
Friend zone them.
I can't see myself being. Would you date someone that don't have?
Would you date someone who don't have a car? No, listen. You actually, we was talking about this recently.
That's
yeah,
a good
listen.
question.
If I could, don't expect me to come pick you up every single time we got it.
So how y'all gonna go out then?
I guess we not going out too much. Now listen.
But what if they got money?
Now see, that's the other thing. If they got gas money and they got money to do stuff, that's something else. But don't just. Why don't they have a car?
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh man, ugly child.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it depends if
everything else is good or not. I mean, some people they get with an ugly person and they with them forever. They find real love. The ugly ones love you better.
But here's what I found, and this is a couple of my friends actually. The people that they were physically attracted to is not the people that they ended up with.
Right.
It does happen. I'm not going to say that it won't happen because it does happen and I've seen it happen before. I'm saying for me, God going to have to physically come down here and be like, yo, fam, that's
so just recently, I wasn't even thinking about this person in that way, but I was getting to know them. And it wasn't until my friend said, oh, he's really attractive. And then I looked back and I was like, oh yeah, he kind of is. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that. You know,
because you wasn't thinking about it. He wasn't attracted to you at first.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at him like that. I was just like, oh, he's kind of cute, you know, but I ain't thinking about him.
Mm.
But as I got to know him and see his intellect, that's why I was like, oh, I like that. But then when she said it, I said, oh yeah, he's fine. Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I can do that.
Bye, Brandy. We'll see you next week. If I don't have, the boss says, if I don't have a physical attraction, I cannot. See, that's how I feel.
Be a Brandy.
It has to be a physical. I have to have some
at
type of
at least a little bit
attraction.
You have to have some if you want to make it really work.
Right. I can't see just.
That's why I said ugly ain't gonna work. If you just a little, ain't nothing wrong with a little ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little ugly.
Just a little ugly.
Little ugly, but maybe you could cook.
Well, maybe they're compensating somewhere else. So maybe
right. That's what I'm saying.
They're funny.
But you can't listen. You can't be ugly and not have no car.
But what if they funny?
But you ain't got no car. So I'm not coming to.
But they got money.
I'm not coming to pick your ugly behind up and go on a date with you. You ugly and you ain't got no car.
Dang, that's messed up. But they got money. They gonna supersize your meal.
I can supersize my own. I don't need nobody ugly come supersize my meal. I can supersize my
Chemistry, yes. That's what I'm talking about. The
right.
vibes gotta be right. Because if those vibes ain't right, it ain't gonna be no second date. I'm just
right.
saying.
And you ugly.
So,
like,
and you ugly.
and you,
That's funny. That's funny. But
definitely chemistry. You gotta have the right vibes.
Gotta have vibes. The chemistry has to be right. The conversation has to be right. So, you know, that's just my thing. So, anyway, guys, this conversation has been great. Just know that we will always have the relationship chronicles, dating chronicles, on the first Wednesday of the month. So be sure to join us every first Wednesday, but also join us every Wednesday. We will be talking with an author next week. Paradise Mingo will be in the house chatting about her book. So I'm excited to have her on. So make sure you join us. Like, share, and subscribe, guys.
We have one last question before we go.
One last question. Okay. Lisi says, have you ever gone on a date just for the free meal? If so, is that right? No. Because I don't want to lead the person on. So
I don't think it's wrong though.
I do. I think it's wrong because you're leading that person on. Why are you gonna go on a date just to get a free meal? You wrong.
Literally just because of what you just said. I went on a date just for the meal.
Trifling. That's trifling.
I'm still gonna have fun. We still gonna have a good time.
So
have
now,
a good little date.
so now that the person they gonna hear this, they gonna see this video and say, "That chump went out with me."
I never said I did it. I ain't never did it. However, I would.
That's terrible.
I would.
I think it's wrong.
I don't think it's wrong.
I think it's wrong.
I think you still have it. Listen, don't just go up there and totally ignore them and just sit up there and eat your chicken and not talk to them. Like, actually have a nice little date, but you just there for the food. You might have a good time. You never know.
Okay.
And next time you won't be there just for the food. But that's just my piece. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
I do. I think there's definitely something wrong with it again because you're leading the person on.
All right.
And you're using them for their money for the free meal. No. Mm-mm.
But you said the ugly person got money, so
I ain't say I was going out with them. I just said they got money. I asked you the question.
You are wrong.
Tracy said you're wrong, but you're wrong.
Listen,
You're wrong.
You might have a good time.
Okay, you might have a good time, but at the same time, this person is liking you, but you're not liking them. So you're going for a free meal. You leading them on. Don't be looking at me like that. Now he mad, y'all.
Ain't nobody mad.
Now he mad.
Ain't nobody mad.
Anyway, we'll see y'all next week.
Anyway, see you next week.
Hey.
Thank you guys so much.